making a video on how my life has changed after having a second child. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So one of the main things is exhaustion. You are very, very tired because you don't just have to take care of one kid, you have to take care of 2 kids now. And one main thing I think is the age. I mean, I have it's like a pros and a cons kind of thing. Like, in a way, thank goodness that my child is 7 years old now, and he can pretty much do a lot of things for himself. So it's not like you have to take care of a baby and a toddler or a preschooler, you know. So that's a good thing about that. You know, I don't have to go through a stage of him being a toddler and still not sleeping through the night, and the baby waking up at night, things like that. But I'm just still exhausted because I have to wake up early in the morning with them, get one ready, get the other one ready. So yeah, when I'm here, getting the kids ready by yourself is, you know, it's hard. So, you know, you wake up early in the morning, get all them ready, get the other one ready. Then, my husband, you know, when he leaves, the kids are sleeping. When he comes back, sometimes the kids are sleeping. Those are the days that are really exhausting because people think, oh, you're a stay-at-home mom, you do nothing, you don't have a job. No, that is a job. I still wake up early, I don't sleep in. There's no such thing as sleeping in. And by the time I get to bed, because, you know, the kids go to bed early, but I stay up doing things. Right now, the kids are sleeping. It's 9:14 and I'm doing a video because it's the only time I can do a video. Or as soon as the baby goes to sleep, I clean the kitchen. And, you know, just tons of things that you want to do in your own time. And yeah, like, you never know how long the baby's gonna nap, so you try not to do too many things when the baby's napping because you don't want to wake them up at nighttime. When they're out, they're out. But I don't want to get off topic. So yeah, I'm so exhausted, especially lately since my husband has been doing a lot of overtime. And I know when he gets home, I don't be like, here's the kids, have fun. No, he could help me out a little bit though, so I'm not so exhausted. Like, when I tell you I clunk out for the night. Like, I'm out. I don't wake up at all, and it's sad. I mean, if the baby cried, I would hear him, but that's about it. But yeah, you're gonna be really, if you're exhausted with one, you're gonna be extremely exhausted with another. Well, another thing that goes hand in hand with exhaustion is the workload. Now you have like double the workload, triple the workload, whatever. You can have more of a workload. Now, you know, just more laundry, more dishes to clean. Just, you know, just different things, you know. When the kid gets home from school and you have to help him with the homework, but then this one's hungry and sleepy and, you know, like, it's a lot. It's more work now. So it's almost the same thing as exhaustion. It's just, I think it's the same thing. There's a lot of chaos. Chaos is like chaotic, forget it. Like, having one child is like, I'm not saying it's perfect, but having one child is like, you just do it once and you never have to experience it again. And that's why I didn't want to have just one kid. I wanted to have this experience again. I wanted to be pregnant again. I wanted to give birth again. I wanted to do everything again. And I'm not saying I'm supposed to be a perfect parent, but like, things that I didn't do with my son, I want to explain. Like, my son, let's say, I was really like picky with him. Like, I was scared to give him finger foods because I thought he was gonna choke. My husband was scared too because he thought he was gonna make a mess. Like, so with this one, you know, I'm start finger foods early on, and I don't care now. I don't care how this one makes a mess. Like, it's crazy. So it's gonna be, it's chaos. It's just, there's days that you go crazy. And I was just saying the other day how it's funny how you're like, once it goes crazy, it's, might as well have 3 or 4 more. So you're never gonna go back to normal. So let's just keep having, you know, just, if it's already crazy, let's make it crazier. Let's have more kids, you know. It's never gonna be the same. Another thing, I don't know how to put this as a subject for it, but I think it's good. I feel like it's because of the age gap. I did a 6-year gap, and I feel like brand new again. Like, I feel like a new mom again with the baby. Like, some things, not everything, but because it's been so long that there's new things out there, and you just get home. I don't remember a lot of things. Like, did I feed Joshua this much before? Then he do this. You know, I know babies are different, but it's like a lot of things. It's just like I feel like a new mom again. Sometimes it feels like, you know, a lot of the things are brand new to you. Feel like a new parent, but you learned from your mistakes before, so you can trust your instincts. You know, like, I don't know, giving the teething. You already know you experienced it. Oh, that's because of teething, blah, blah, blah. But if you're your first time parent, oh my God, what is this? You know, like things like that. You know, when your kid has a fever or not, and just certain things that you haven't experienced, but you could do it a little differently now. If I make any sense, I hope I make sense there. One thing I do a lot, and I don't know how to make a subject for this one either, but I compare the kids a lot. Like Josh rolled over at 3 months, the baby's 6.5 months, still hasn't rolled over. What's going on here? Josh didn't cry this much, but Jacob cries a lot. He cries so much, like you can't sit there and compare all your kids. Every person is different, and I know a lot of people do tell me that. And that's that. You just gotta take your experience from your other baby or your other child and just see what happens. You just gotta take whatever experience you have and go from there. Time management. Let me tell you. Time flies by so quick. Especially the days that my husband's off and my son's in school that day, and I try to hurry up. I tell a schedule. We wake up in the morning, we take the kids to school, and we have to go. And I have to work around the baby too, which sucks. That's the one thing. It's a topsy-turvy for me. It's flipped around. You would think with your first kid, you have to plan everything out. The baby has to eat at this certain time. He has to nap at this time, so we can't go out at this time. But it's not with Joshua. He was such a good baby that we were always out and about, and he's formula fed. I think it is easy. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Formula fed, just bring warm water or room temperature water, just stick in the formula, shake it here you go, baby. I mean, I know I could just pop out a boob and that's it, but it's not that simple, you have to cover yourself, you have to be in a comfortable position and all these things that when we do go out, with this one, when we do go out, I'd time myself, he has to eat at this time, or the naps I don't care much about because he does take naps in the car and he's fine. Not the best naps ever, but it's something. But yeah, your time does fly by and it's crazy. What goes hand in hand with time management is productivity. You gotta be productive, your first kid, you're able to do so much things. I gotta go grocery shopping, but you don't have one kid to take with you. Shoot, now I go out, it's just you gotta get both kids ready. By the time you're all ready, an hour or two past, you're what the heck? Where'd the time go? You have to, if you're gonna go out, you better go out and do everything you need to do. And then, as quick as you can. You have to go into that store, get everything you want. You can't even browse, nothing. You have to come back, because the baby has to eat again, or, it's just crazy. One big fear of having another kid is the love you have for your kids. Some people think that I cannot. I cannot love another child as much as I love this one. What if I love the other one more? And no, it's not true. I love both of my kids equally. I love them even more. I look at Josh and I love him. You feel like you love them even more, but you don't. You love both of them the same, and I feel like there's different kind of love. I don't want to explain it, but yeah. Hand in hand with the love you have for your children is seeing the siblings, seeing them bond. They're not the only child, and they have somebody else to bond with, and it's really cute how they play, and it's it's sweet. Like I said in one of my videos, it's the sweetest thing. In the beginning when your hormones are all crazy, Josh was reading a book to the baby, and I'm tearing up over here because it looks so cute, him reading to him. It's almost on the same subject, lovability. When you have a child, when they say there is no love like you have for your child, it's crazy. It is. That's the second they just come out of you and you're crying, they're crying, you're crying. It's amazing. And to experience that all over again, it's great. And for a while, it feels and it's not going to happen to everyone. But when I had my first child, I mean, don't ever say, oh my God, anymore. As soon as you have the baby, you know it's pain and stuff. You're I'm not ever having any more kids. You give it a couple weeks and you'll say you want more kids. So maybe a couple months later, I'll have more kids. And for a while, when Josh was about 3 years old, I wanted to have another kid, and it was, my husband didn't want to have another kid yet. I don't know if he ever wanted to have any more kids, but we ended up getting a dog and stuff like that. And so for her temporary, have a baby fever, we got dogs. But yeah, when I feel, and I know it's gonna sound so cliche, but when I had Jacob, or when I got pregnant with Jacob, and then when I had Jacob, I think when I had him, it was just this hole in me, like it filled. Like I was complete. I feel like saying my family was complete, even though people was like, "What do you mean your family's complete? It's not complete with another kid, or it's not complete without having a girl." Like right now, it's complete. I'm good. You know, like I obviously it would never be completely complete until I have a girl. I really think if I had a girl, I would feel like so much if I did have a girl. Right now, I'm good, but that's another thing. Like I feel good, you know. Let's get into some kind of not funny things, but cleanliness. Your first kid, like I said before, you are like you don't want them to get dirty. On some people, but I didn't want him to get dirty. Oh my god! Like if you had one little bit of spit up, you change up the whole outfit, the bib. You gotta change everything. Always have a bib on, and yeah, all these kinds of things. But now he spits up. It depends. Like if we're gonna go out and stuff, I can get kind of upset if he spits up on his good outfit that I didn't want him to spit up on. But whatever, I'll have to change it. But if we're home like all day, he ends up spitting up. Wiping. If you get to the spit up quick, then it doesn't stay. Like if you just let him spit up and wait quite a while to take it off, it's gonna stick really. But just wipe it off really quick. Call it a day. I am changing your outfit. Your bib, you could be all bibby and nasty and gunky. I don't care. Like whatever. It is what it is. Another thing I read somewhere, which was pretty funny. You know, you will need like a separate rag to clean the slobber. Now you just take the same shirt that he's wearing. If it's a little loose, you just go in and you take the slobber off of there. Who cares? Or the blanket. That's what I do now. I don't care about that stuff anymore. The benefits of having another child is you have experience now. That's about it. You have your experience from your other child, and if you don't do such a big old gap, then you won't be all new to it again. And yeah, like it's great. Like the first child they have all your attention. You have no one else, but now you have to split my time with both of them, and it's okay. I think I do a great job, and yeah, if it was a closer age gap, then I'll be struggling a bit because it's really hard. But yeah, that's how it is. A couple other funny things like today, just entertaining your child, and like you have to give him a toy. We were at Joshua's birthday party, and there was a paper plate. He played with a paper plate. It fell on the floor. Did I care and get the new one? No, just give it back to him. I didn't care. He's 6 months already, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, or I'm like, oh, don't let him play with that. It got dirty, it fell on the floor. Some stuff falls on the floor here at home. If it falls quick enough, I do like a 3-second rule. Hurry the heck up, pick it up, and rinse it. That's it. Now, if it fell there for a while, then or like if it's something for teething, then obviously I'm gonna wash it with warm water and soap. But yep. So this wraps it up. I'm gonna wrap up my video. Hope you guys do like the video. Thumbs it up. Leave a comment below what you think was crazy or what has changed your life about having another kid if you have a couple kids. This is my experience, I just wanted to tell you guys, have kind of like a rant about how it is to have a second child. I really honestly didn't expect it to be like this, being so tiring and things like that. It gets better every day and everything, but I do feel sometimes like I don't have even enough time for my husband. I don't know if it's because he's working such long hours, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that. I have hardly no time with him. It's just wake up in the morning, get the kids ready, get myself ready. I'm home all day. I have plenty of time for myself sometimes. But try to do things here and there. He gets home and he's tired and plays with the kids if anything. And then we're just so tired, we just knock the heck out and that's it. And just keep doing it all over and over and over again. And hopefully one day he'll work less, get paid more and work less. That makes any sense. And we'll have more time for each other. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.